Welcome to the Great Garden channel. Today, I'm going to share a wonderful tip for taking care of orchids after their flowers have faded. This method is especially effective for wilted or weak orchids, helping them recover quickly and grow stronger. This orchid had already bloomed once, but later started to rot, causing its leaves to yellow. It was thrown away. I picked it up with the hope of reviving it and bringing it back to life. I decided to remove the soft plastic pot to inspect the roots. When I checked, I noticed the root zone was extremely moist. That might be the very reason why the roots were damaged, preventing the orchid from absorbing water and nutrients, leading to wilting. The roots were badly damaged and dry, unable to take in anything. So I had to remove the moss and treat the roots to help the plant recover. Next, I cut off all the rotten roots so the plant could focus on growing new, healthy ones. Then I trimmed away the dry flower spike. This allows the plant to redirect its energy toward growing roots and leaves instead of holding on to a dead flower stem. After that, I rinsed the roots thoroughly under running water to remove dirt, old fertilizer, and any leftover rot, preparing it for recovery. Then I dried the entire plant gently. Now, we'll make our natural fertilizer. I used 1 aloe vera leaf. Aloe vera isn't just great for skin and healing wounds. It's also a powerful natural medicine for orchid care, especially for Phalaenopsis orchids. Cut the aloe leaf in half and rub the gel directly onto the leaves like this. Aloe vera contains up to 99% water, which hydrates the orchid effectively, especially during dry spells or after pruning the roots. At the same time, minerals like calcium, potassium, and magnesium in aloe help the plant grow strong from roots to leaves. Its gel also has mild antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping to prevent root rot and leaf spots. Common orchid issues. When used to wipe the leaves, aloe acts as a natural protective layer for the plant. Aloe vera adds moisture and nutrients, helping the plant bounce back quickly and grow well. I chop the remaining leaf and blended it with 350 milliliters of water. Then, I strain the mixture to get a smooth liquid that's easier for the plant to absorb. I added 1.5 liters of clean water to dilute the solution. Next, I used 1 teaspoon of honey. This provides safe and effective nutrition for the plant. Mix the honey into the aloe solution. The result is a light, easily absorbed liquid that won't harm the roots or leaves. I placed a piece of aloe into a cup and poured the aloe water over it, letting it soak for about 20 minutes. This method provides the right moisture and nutrients, helping wilted orchids recover quickly. I used the remaining aloe water to care for my other orchids in 3 ways. First method, misting. Pour the solution into a spray bottle. Mist it lightly on both sides of the leaves and on the aerial roots 1 to 2 times per week. Do this early in the morning or in the late afternoon, gently misting the stem, roots, and underside of the leaves. It feels like giving your orchid the freshest rain shower straight from nature. The gel in aloe hydrates wonderfully and has antibacterial and antifungal benefits, soothing the plant after sunny days. Just once a week, and you'll see your orchid glow up. Greener, stronger, and more vibrant. Note, Avoid spraying during hot midday hours. Second method, leaf wiping with aloe. Simple yet magical. Dip a soft cotton pad or clean cloth in the solution and gently wipe each leaf, top and bottom. It not only removes dust, but also acts like a spa treatment for your plant. After a good leaf cleaning, the plant photosynthesizes better and becomes more resistant to disease. The leaves will shine, the plant will thrive, and you'll feel joy and relaxation, like caring for a close friend. Third method, root watering with aloe. This is how the pros stimulate root growth fast. Just water around the base every 10 days. Important. Always water your orchid before applying any fertilizer. When orchids are dry, their roots are easily shocked by strong fertilizers, especially high concentration ones. Dry roots act like stiff sponges. They can get burned or rot if they absorb too much too quickly. So, pre-watering helps. Moisten the roots and potting mix, so the plant wakes up gently. Let fertilizer absorb evenly without clumping or burning. Prevent root burn, especially with mineral or chemical fertilizers. Help the plant take in nutrients naturally and effectively. Aloe delivers a wealth of vitamins, enzymes, and amino acids through the roots, boosting recovery, cell repair, and the growth of fresh roots and shoots. You can also soak the orchid's roots in the aloe solution if the growing medium is too dry or the roots look shriveled. After a few waterings, you'll be amazed. Plump, thriving roots will start popping out. Just using aloe, a humble household plant, you've got a powerful, affordable, and highly effective orchid care system. After just a few weeks, you'll witness the magic. New roots emerging, shiny green leaves, and flower spikes getting ready to bloom, bright and long-lasting, like a beautiful gift in return for your care and love. Back to our weak orchid. After soaking for 20 minutes, I took it out and wiped off any excess solution from the leaves. This helps prevent waterlogging and avoids leaf or root rot. I placed the plant in a cool, ventilated spot. Next, I created the perfect rooting environment. I reused a Coca-Cola bottle. Drilled a hole in the bottom and 2 holes on the sides, one big, one small. Watch what I do and you'll understand why. I poured water into the bottle, placed the orchid in, and used the small hole to support it. The rising humidity encourages new roots to form as they search for water. Orchids love moisture, but rot easily in standing water. This method revives them safely. Top up the water as needed. After 3 weeks, new roots had appeared. Amazing, right? I've used this method for many orchids. They all regrew roots and recovered quickly. After 1 month, the roots multiplied, and new leaves appeared. The plant uses stored nutrients from its remaining leaves to grow roots, so a little wilting is okay. To keep the leaves fresh and support growth, I repotted the orchid and applied fertilizer. This ensures it absorbs enough nutrients and vitamins to speed up recovery. I used pine bark mixed with moss to help retain moisture. We also need to treat the bark before reusing it. This helps eliminate fungi, pests, and natural toxins, allowing the bark to absorb water better and preventing root shock. Very dry bark lacks moisture and can cause roots to dry out. One simple way to treat it is to soak it in boiling water. I also added boiling water to clean the moss. Once the bark cooled and absorbed enough water, I rinsed it again to remove toxins. Now, let's replant the orchid. I place foam at the bottom for airflow. Added bark around the roots, keeping the roots slightly above the bark to avoid rot or breakage. Then, I secured the plant with zip ties. Done. Place the orchid in a cool spot and don't water it for 3 days. To support recovery and growth, I used 4B1 tablets. Great for reviving wilted leaves and encouraging new roots. Dissolve 4B1 tablets in 500 milliliters of water, then mist the leaves and water the base with the solution. On normal days, if the potting mix feels dry, simply mist or water to maintain moisture. Keep the orchid in soft light. Gentle sunlight boosts photosynthesis without burning the leaves. It helps stimulate root and bud growth, improving overall health. This orchid of mine has been cared for with this method, and now it has many new shoots and strong roots. After 45 days, young roots are growing in bunches, a clear sign the plant is recovering well. This proves it's ready to enter its new growth phase. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. A new leaf bud is already emerging. The wilted leaves now look much fresher, showing the plant has absorbed plenty of nutrients. I'll keep watering with this natural fertilizer every 10 days. This keeps the plant healthy, growing strong roots and fresh leaves. Keep the pot in a bright, gentle light. Remember, even the best fertilizer won't help if the plant doesn't get light. After 2 months, the orchid is thriving, with many new roots and lush green leaves. The honey, aloe vera, and bee, one method is incredibly effective. The orchid has sprouted several new, healthy leaves. And a new flower spike has appeared, proving the plant has fully recovered. This is a wonderful sign that it's ready to bloom beautifully. Care for your orchid with love and patience, and nature will always reward you. Every drop of water, every moment of care is a gift that brings beauty, blooms, and endless joy. Thank you for watching, wishing you a joyful, energetic day. Goodbye, and see you next time.